Everybody, it's Deborah Lindsey with online EFT certification with my tips for professionals for this week. I wanted to talk about working on your family. So, I know for a lot of us, the reason we become healers, me included, is that we really want to help heal our family. For me, it was all about my mom. And but later, I actually had a sister come down with some combination of Lord knows what. She had every diagnosis under the book and or under the sun, and eventually went on to commit suicide. She had gotten so depressed she was basically sitting in a chair in a basement room and no light. She just kept everything out and was on drugs. It was terrible. And when she eventually committed suicide, we actually kind of agreed because there was no hope. There was no way out of this situation without a massive change of perspective on her part. And no matter what I did, I couldn't help her. Couldn't help her. I would try to talk to her. I would offer tapping. I would offer perspective changing, whatever. And interestingly, one of her final posts on Facebook was actually talking about me. Ha ha, my sister's really into alternative healthcare. Ha ha ha. And it was, really an insult to me. Um, and, for all of us who go into this with the intention of caring for people that we love, of helping people that we love, those kinds of decisions of when to walk away and let it be, rather than trying to solve it for someone else, can be massive. In my case, I come from a family of people who are just always sick, and I used to go home and I would go armed with my tools to help everybody get better. And one day somebody said to me, your job is not to be their doctor. Your job is to be their daughter. And in the case of my sister, my job was to be her sister and to help in every way I can. But when you start working with family, it has a very uncommon dynamic that you don't get with anyone else. You know their stuff in a way that they don't, that no one else does, but also you don't know their stuff in a way that other people might, because there is a dynamic to family that, for instance, working with my mom's not going to tell me some stuff about her life. I don't want her to. And there's some things I'm not going to tell my mom about my life, and I don't want her to. And I don't want to. And that's part of the family dynamic. Now, different families are different. This was just my family. But I find that working with family is one of the most difficult experiences that you can have, and it makes a whole lot more sense to refer them to a professional to get some help, or if you're in the class, refer them to someone in the class to work on, because it can beat you up pretty hard. And like most things with EFT, you have to learn that you can't fix the world. You do a lot. If you're out there working as a professional, you're helping a lot of people and you're changing the world a little bit with each client. But you can't fix everything for everyone every time. And oftentimes, the family is where that line is drawn. Your own kids, your own husband, your own mom and dad, So you got to learn how to forgive yourself, walk away, refer them, and if and when they're ready, they'll find the help they need. So I hope that's helpful. I find that, this happens across the board with people, that they really want to heal family, but family's the hardest ones to heal, at least one-on-one. So it's just like you can't always heal yourself of stuff. You can't always heal your family of stuff either. And at the end of the day, guys, listen, none of us cheat death, no matter how good we are at this. We might help make people healthier, but at the end of the day, none of us cheat death. EFT isn't going to keep you from dying. It's not going to keep me from dying. It's not going to keep my parents from dying. It's not going to keep my sister from dying. So part of our work in EFT is learning how to be okay with that. I hope that helps. All right. Bye, guys. Love you all.